Truth TV, restoring morals, uplifting the nation.
Yeah, something just crossed my mind. Something crossed my mind this morning. I was just thinking about Nigeria, my country. Of course, I think about Nigeria every day because it's the only country I have. It's the only country I will be proud of, no matter what we're experiencing right now. Of course, we are a long way to go talking about development. We are trying, we are crawling, trying to get there, and we, of course, we've got all that it takes to get there. But for you know, whatever, I don't know how to put it. I'm always very careful when I'm discussing you know sensitive issues like pertaining my country, Nigeria, because here is a country where if you want to say your truth, you must be very sure of what you're saying. You must be able to substantiate whatever you're saying. Of course, I also support the fact that when we want to talk, when we want to criticize, we must be constructive in our criticism because many countries have been where we are today. Many countries have passed through what we are passing through. And if they have burnt down their country by now, they wouldn't be where they are. Yes, of course, some countries, you know, save themselves through war and all that. But in the present day, in the modern day, wars are not necessarily fought physically again. We have intellectual wars. We have different means of trying to get ourselves out of trouble. So I looked around and I'm like, okay, what if I am Mr. President? What can I do to save Nigeria? I met somebody recently in Abuja and he told me that Nigeria is beyond redemption. Yes, a lot of us are saying this, but I'm beginning to think and I want to believe that Nigeria can still be redeemed. Um, if you are Mr. President, if you are given the chance to rule Nigeria for a month, what would you do differently? Um, I just want us to learn this. I just want to learn. I want us to, exchange ideas. And I'm sure if you are watching this and you have something to say, please feel free. This is not political. This is just an avenue to learn for us to exchange ideas, talk about it. I'll be very happy getting your response, our responses on this. If you happen to be Mr. President, what would you do differently to take Nigeria out of the situation we are currently? I just don't want to talk about prices of things. Keeps increasing every day. I don't want to talk about how people are coping, going to their places of work, how they pay. Some people when they collect their salary, and they calculate, they minus their transport fare. There's nothing left. People are passing through a lot, and of course, I know our leaders, Mr. President, and his council members are trying to chart a new way forward for the country. And of course, when you are trying to do such a thing, it might, result to some uncomfortable situations, probably the way we're experiencing now. But I think the best way we can help now is to profile solutions. If we want to criticize, be constructive. That is why I love to see oppositions that are talking about facts, not issues they cannot substantiate, not topics, not excuses, not accusations that they cannot prove. I love to see an opposition in this country that will have people of integrity, not people that we have known to be of zero integrity. Now, we need an opposition of people of truth, people of genuine minds, people of intelligence, people of reputation, clean and very meaningful and sincere reputation. Those are the kind of oppositions that we need now. We don't need a recycling of people who have been part of the problem of Nigeria. So if you are watching or if you are listening to me and you have all it takes to contribute into making Nigeria great, please, yes, I know all of us we have decided to go and hide our head because we know here is a country that when you come out and you are sincere and you want to, before you know it, even the closest people to you will be the first people they will use against you. You will hear stories of how your father gave birth to your mother out of wedlock. You will hear how you are not from so village. They will come up with all sorts of things to attack you, to defame your character. They will come up with so many things that you'll just be wondering, where is this coming from? And you will discover that people that are saying this, they are either people that are very close to you or people that you have never even seen in your life, that they will just go and bring up from the dead. Maybe they are dead somewhere. They will just go and wake them up to come and form the attack on you. Yes, we know. But we shouldn't, because of that, abandon our country. Nigeria is our country, and we can help Nigeria from our home. You know, building children that are very, very intelligent, children that knows what leadership is, children that can lead as early as their 30s, their 20s, not in those generation who believes that leadership is meant for people who are 60, 70. Of course, elders are valuable. Elders are instruments of, wisdom. Yes, we can't take that away. But we should never be part of a generation who believes that leadership is only meant for those who are 60 and beyond and above. I beg your pardon. Leadership has nothing to do with age. Let's begin to build children that will understand leadership. How do you start it? Start from your home. From your home to your community, from your community to your religious organization, to your... This is what we need. And of course, you can't keep repeating the same thing and you expect a different result. In Nigeria, we keep repeating the same thing, and we're always looking for a different result. How can we get a different result when we are using the same old system? It's not possible. And of course, we shouldn't be eyeing leadership because we think it's our birthright or it is meant for a particular set of people or a particular age group, as if it is Oyedile. No. It is not. Anybody can emerge a leader, no matter, as long as that person has got all it takes and he has the support of his people. How do we save Nigeria? How do we save our society? It's worrisome. It's sometimes, when I meet like minds and we talk, and especially when you see some people that you expect to have, I don't know how to put it, and you just hear comment from some people and you be like, wow, are these people really normal? Are they human at all? Have they passed through school at all? Such a mentality of people who never even passed through primary school, not to talk of secondary school. In fact, some people who never even went to primary school are better than some people who claims to be graduates or who have gone to secondary school or even university. It's not about where the university you finished from. It's not about the grade. Gani Fahimi did not come out with first class. He's one of the best lawyers in Nigeria. May he so rest in peace. Fela Anikulapo Kuti. We have people who were not that brilliant in school, and today they are on top. And today they are a pride to us as a country. They're a pride to us as a country. They have contributed their quota and they've gone. So if you are watching, please, I need your, comments, your suggestion. If you are to be President Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR right now, what would you do? What can you do to save Nigeria? Please, let us be open. We are not against anybody. We are not castigating anybody. Let us be constructive. Somebody somewhere in position of authority might just watch this and pass it on. And who knows? It might just be the turning point. No man is an island, including me. No man is an island. Sometimes a small little child can just give you the way forward, can just say, Daddy, do it this way, and things work for you. So please, I need your contribution. I am Comrade Dr. Kunle Sodipo. I am delighted to be here once again. I want to hear from you. I'll be waiting for your response. Thank you very much. Nigeria will be great. Bye for now.
Truth TV, restoring morals, uplifting the nation.